been muted the whole time. Thank you, Ryos. Ryu, Dr. Phil, let me start over. What's going on? Triple M, Yo Jim. Design, thank you. I was muted the whole time. Anyways, just talking about, yeah, so I got a bunch of take profit evals that I've been working on. 2 of them are essentially passed. This one should be activated tonight. This one, I just need a few dollars to pass. And this one's at 50%. And then I'm working on a 75K and 150K. So yeah, that's what I got going on right now. My Funded Futures, I ended up taking a hit on the Starter Plus accounts today. Bulinox, I did okay. Bulinox accounts are looking pretty good. These accounts are looking pretty good. Up to 53,000 on that master account. 52,801 on that master account. I think it's like day 4 or 5. And yeah, so these take profit accounts. So this one right here is passed. They should activate it tonight. Monica, what's going on? And yeah, I'm working on this one's essentially passed, and then these 3 I'm working on. Got a 150K one right there. Oh, sorry to hear that, Monica. It was a tough day. I had a tough day. I struggle, like I said, when I have these kind of trendy days. I like back and forth. So I struggled a bit myself. I mean, it was kind of mixed day, I guess. It was a mixed day. Got about 4 minutes before market opens. Appreciate you guys stopping in, hanging out. Smash the like button on your way in. Help the YouTube algorithms know that we're here. $25K best or 50K is best? I like 25Ks, Monica. For some reason, I tend to do really well with them, but I mean, it's kind of all like your style. 25Ks, I mean, you only got to make $750 for 2 days to pass one, which is not hard to do with three minis. I mean, it's not easy, but I'm just saying, like, you can do it with 3 minis pretty easily. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying some bigger accounts. I got a 150K account that I'm working on. I'd love to pass it. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But Kega-san, what's going on? David Snyder, I think I said hi to you. Yeah, Monica. Yeah, the end of day drop there was quite nice. And it's funny to be like, you know, like I caught some of the moves, but yet I had a very mixed day. Like Bulinox, I did really well early on, and then I started trying to trade these 2 Starter Plus accounts and struggled a bit. I hit like $1,100 loss on those, but yeah, and in Apex I got a few passed today. That one I blew. I didn't even hedge them. It would have been easier to hedge. Yeah, I passed 3, failed 2. Hey, Honest Take, what's going on? All right, market's opening up here in 1:30. You calling the gap down? Trader Goated? Michael Giannis, what's going on? Keegan, Investars. I don't blame you, Investars. What do you think about 24/7 trading? I think the NYC is gonna go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna affect like So I was talking to someone about that a while back when they first announced it, and I was wondering how it was going to affect like opening range trades, things like that, if it was trading all 24 hours. Like, I think for the most part, like from 9:30 to 4, it's still going to have that volatility. This is what I'm guessing. But Crenal, what's going on? When you get over the buffer and take profit, does it register that the moment you are past the buffer, or do you need to wait for the system to make sense? Yeah, as soon as you're over the trailing stops. So if you're over 2K on that day, the trailing stops, Michael. Like on a 50K account. That's when I step on the gas. Usually. When I get over that. Ooh, there's the gap down. We have a winner. Trader Goated called it. Corey the phone trader, what's going on? His Royal Trades, what's happening? Good to see you. High spread. Yeah, spread is high. Yeah, I know. That's why you see Stock Tiger trading micros a lot. Alright, I want to make sure I'm not trading the wrong accounts because that one's passed. So take profit trader is just going to be stuck over here. What is this? Top step. I set over there. Those are passed. Zion wants me to look at the gold. Yep, a little gap up in gold. Corey the phone trader's in the house. Marco's in the house. Double O Kevin, what's going on? Thanks for stopping in, guys. What a smash or pass on this buy funded future eval. Long 3. Oof. Give me the loot. There goes a quick 500. Little gap play there. Today was hey Fred, what's going on, buddy? Today was kind of mixed. I was up pretty good on the Belanox accounts, the master accounts. I found a future starter plus accounts. We took a little hit, and then I passed a bunch of evals. Take profit trader, Apex, things like that. So it's kind of a mixed day. Had a bit of a gap down here. We pushed up. We kind of filled that gap. at 31.25. We have a session low at 20,007. He took some partials, holding the rest for 20,070. Huh? I'll switch to one mini now. I was hoping to get this account passed earlier today, but yeah, I'm still trying to rebuild. I'm not trading very well, Fred. I have not been trading well. It's all mental, just not mentally in it. All right, 2023, 20,023. I'd love to get an XFA too, a Top Step. I'm at 50% on one. I think we still have this data candle down here from non-farm, which is really interesting. This gap down here, 830. Well, the 830 candle there for non-farm payroll. You know, get that gap down here at like 935 or so. It's kind of interesting. But we do have, I wonder why my thing's not hiding. There it goes. Let's see. So not much news tomorrow, but we have news Wednesday. We have FOMC statements, press conference. So, you know, that can really move the market. Hopefully the market doesn't kind of chop a range until then. Yeah, I'm going to look at gold too, design. Yeah, and then Friday all day FOMC speakers. Thank you, Amelia. Yeah. You're long gold, huh? I do like this trend line here. See if you can hold that trend line design. Oh, the poor trend line. Hold on. Yeah, those days are usually annoying, especially on Fridays. For sure, Amelia. Yeah, those days drive me crazy. You don't have a short button on the gold. Yeah. Every time I trade gold, I get burned. Doesn't look like a bad long here off the bounce off the VWAP. Yeah, trend line, though. On gold, I tend to like the breaks of trend lines, like the longer the trend line. But yeah, this is quite parabolic after noontime. Back to the NASDAQ. So bouncing its head off the VWAP right now. With the VWAP sitting here at 2026. 20,026. I'm gonna keep saying that, sorry. Hey Mike, what's going on? Yeah, for sure. I don't think I traded very well last night. I haven't been trading very well in general, guys. My mental is just you know, I'm still struggling with the situation I went through, and to be fully honest, and yeah, I mean, it's definitely affecting my trading. But I'm just trying to, you know, keep grinding, I guess. Grind through it. Gold looks super dangerous. It does. It always looks dangerous to me, Mike. Yeah, for sure. Like, I want to get better at trading gold, especially for this session. I really do. But yeah, the movements. Hey, thanks, Patty. Appreciate that. Yeah, you're not wrong. I kind of have been. I mean, I've been not streaming during New York and things like that, and yeah, I appreciate that. You know, because before, I mean, a couple weeks ago, I was streaming 2-3 times a day as far as the streaming goes, but yeah, trading and stuff too. Cranston, what's going on? Pretty little inside bar here. I might take it. Be interesting for an upside. Maybe a VWAP here. Maybe I might get in early. Oof. Something about that non-farm payroll data candle down there has got me thinking like we could go down there, you know. Wood chip in the house. I'll DCA gold until I'm right, or I can't go bye-bye. Yeah, you're not wrong, Fred. You're not wrong, buddy. Hey, thank you, Patty. Yeah, you're not wrong. I actually, yeah. So, like, yeah, over the weekend and stuff, when I don't have the streaming and the trading and stuff, it's a little bit rough. Okay, so we'd see if we push off the VWAP here, break this inside bar, and then rip it. I don't know. It's quite the massive dump, though. Fill the gap from Sunday's dump represents, yeah. I'm doing okay with chip. Yeah, kind of mixed day on the funded accounts, and passed a bunch of evals today, but yeah, Buellnox was really green. These master accounts looking really good. 52,800 on that one, 53,000 on that master account. So those are looking good. I have never gotten a payout with Buellnox. So like that's like my thing. Like I really wanna get that payout. I'm gonna take a stab long here with 4 micros. We didn't quite break that inside bar though, did we? I thought we did on here. Yeah, we did on the NASDAQ, not quite on the MNQ, so Oh, thank you, Patty. Appreciate you. Appreciate the support, guys. Guys, for those of you that have reached out, you know, and all of you guys that are just here, just hanging out, you know, appreciate the support. All right, we are long here, 28.25. Off the inside bar. We have like triple equal highs up here. We do. I'm targeting these triple equal highs up here. I'm actually gonna go 8 contracts. Stop just below that inside bar. Let's see what happens. You have triple equal highs here on the MNQ. It's not on the NQ, so this is kind of interesting. So I feel like we still run it. Hey, Lassie for Trader, good to see you. Didn't make it, but could get 200. Didn't make it to the 200 moving arms, but could get 200k on the goal somewhere. Oh, thanks, Woodchip. A marathon with Bewley was 500 away last week in day 10. Managed to blow it. Those payout windows are tough. Yeah, Fred. So that's the other thing too. Is like I have to be more patient with them. I'm up. This is like day 3 or 4. I think 4. I'm already up 3k. Like there's no reason. Like I could slow down. There's definitely no reason to be pushing it that hard. So that's a good reminder that I need to slow down a bit, maybe on them. So I'm still trading minis, you know, on those accounts. Okay, we got along 8 micros on this starter account. I think we take out these triple equal highs. We'll see. I'm listening from the kitchen and it always sounds like as if you're saying, thank you, Fatty, Fatty. Oh, Patty? Oh, yeah. Thanks, Patty. Alright, trade's looking pretty good right now. I got to stop down here at 20,011. I don't really want to move the stop yet. I'd like to see a little jump here. And get through that 40. Took half off. Move the rest to break even there. Oh, nice, Investars. 5 Top Step 50Ks. That's gonna be nice to have, Investars. Don't like the activation fees, but but yeah, man, that's awesome. Congratulations. Hey, Alfred in the house. What's going on, Alfred? Yeah, that's awesome, Investars. That's sweet. Like, having maxed out accounts on these prop firms is pretty awesome. You know, you take 5 take profit traders, 5 top steps, 3 my funded futures. Like, that's pretty awesome. Hey, Cranston, thank you. Yeah, those are the big 3, man. Investars, that's awesome. Maxed out on TPT, Top Step, and my funded futures. That's great. What is the advantage of using multiple trading accounts? Like, personally, I don't like to copy trade them all at once now anymore. But I mean, the advantage is that, I don't know, there's a fine line. All right, so if you have too many accounts and you're not copy trading, sometimes I feel like you're over trading, you know. But a lot of times, like, you can get to a payout with another account or something, even though you might have took a pretty good hit on you know, one of your other accounts. Like today, like on my funded futures, I took a hit on these startup pluses. I lost 1,100 or so, and then but on Bulenox, you know, I was up on the day pretty good, so I ended up locking this out because I was up pretty good, and then I went and traded another account. So that's the advantage there. So we got stopped out on that last bit, I think. Oh no, still in it. So that's kind of how I look at it. I mean, I don't know. Nestor Top Stats Infinity is one of the best props you get to live funded status. Yeah, I kind of agree with you for the live accounts and stuff. I do trust them. I do definitely trust Top Step. Like, they're not gonna go anywhere with your money if you give it a live account. I mean, personally, like with the daily payouts and stuff, Take Profit Trader is probably on my favorite prop firm. But I definitely like Top Step too. I have nothing against Top Step whatsoever. Alright, stopped out on break even on that last batch. So up 537 on this account. Those 50K starters hit and they pay fast. Yeah, Investors for sure. Yeah, I mean, you take those 3 starter accounts and then roll them every 5 days for $3,600 a piece. Yeah. LOL Joe. I say it better to rotate them so if you blow one, you have some to spare. Yeah, exactly, Joe. That's why I haven't been copy trading. Plus, I haven't been trading well, so. So you copy trade them all, Investors? That's awesome. You're shorting gold. Design is long. Alfred's short. Design is long. Yeah, that was a nice little Harami break there. Technically, that wasn't a Harami. I don't know why that highlighted, but still a nice short. I don't know why that highlighted there. Or maybe because it's the opening candle or something glitchy there with the indicator. Yeah, take profit traders, the same day payouts is awesome. You like my funded futures investors? I'm not gonna argue. I do like the trailing drawdown when they get funded with take profit traders. Dumb, but they kind of have to do it. I mean, especially because you're allowed to reset those accounts. So, because people would just YOLO hard. But I hear you. But I do love those My Funded Future starter accounts, guys. If you guys are, I do have a My Funded Future code too. If you guys do use them, if you want to help support my channel, it's Pine. It's a very difficult code to get. My Funded Futures. Trading with Travis actually helped me get it. So shout out to Trading with Travis. He helped me get that code. I don't remember what you asked, Hageson. Oh, yeah, it was kind of a long-winded answer. It's just, I mean, like, for an example, like today, I was up pretty good on the master accounts, so I ended up just locking myself out, and then I went and traded another account, you know? And, like, that's the advantage for me. Kind of still scratches that itch. Problem is, like, when you have so many accounts, and you're not copy trading, you tend to feel like you're over trading a bit. Oh, this is the same Michael Anthony that was spamming Jay's chat. Is that the same with the PFE? Disciplined trader, what's going on? Yo, Jim, it is it? Yeah. It's alright. Yeah, it stops trailing at 52,000. Yep. Hopping it long again. I think we take out those triple equal highs on the... I know it's not triple equal highs on the NASDAQ, but... I'll check out Bookmap. All right. Yeah, we got big lots sitting there, 37, 40, and what, 43. Terry Trades, what's going on? How's it going, Terry? Terry Trades 100, the infamous. Spoofing going on, Rayo? Let me check it out. Well, it looks like they're trying to draw it to the upside, so that would be good. for my position. Yeah, I'm watching the book map. You got pizza? Delicious. Oops, forgot to shut off the mute button there. Hopefully it's good pizza, Terry. Not gas station pizza. I think I'm gonna have burgers tonight. My dad says he's gonna make some burgers later, so it's pretty good pizza. Nice. Alright, we're in this long here. I'm thinking we take out these triple equal highs. I don't know. This is just my thinking. We don't have it on the NASDAQ. But we do have it on MNQ. Hey Dave, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, I've been trading well either. I can tell you from Maine, I grew up in Vermont, and our R's sound the same. Yeah, the lack of R's, right? Park the car in the yard and the door. Park the car in the dooryard. Yeah, we don't use the R's. We replace them with AH's. That's funny. You grew up in Vermont, huh? My uncle lives in Burlington. And I've never been to Vermont. Well, maybe I've been through it, but never visited. Worst pirates ever, Yo Jim. Yeah, exactly. Labradabra, what's going on? Alright, well, see if we can hold above this VWAP here. I am risking quite a bit on this trade. I got a pretty wide stop, but I'm looking to take out these triple equal highs. This is my thinking. That's basically all I'm thinking. But right now we are pushing down. Testing that VWAP now. The live free state, which one? Maine? Definitely not. Oh yeah. I think from New Hampshire, which live free or die state, which you which is not true at all. Anyone else from New England up here in the chat? I mean, can't speak today. I know we've had a few people from Maine and New Hampshire and Mass and stuff, but kind of filter in and out. It's like a lot of people that I've never had an oyster. No, I haven't. Which I'm gonna need to try. Something about cold oysters just doesn't sound appealing, but I don't know. Oh yeah, that's right. You're from Quebec, yeah. Yeah, I really want to go to Quebec City, Fred. It's not that far from me, so. Chicago in the house. Vince, what's going on? On resets, I believe, Vince. You can try my code PINE to see if it works. Appreciate it. Hot sauce and lime with the slimy. Lived in Mass for 4 years. Triple M. Nice. Oh, you like it with horseradish, huh, Alfred? Well, I haven't heard anyone eat horseradish in a long time. My grandfather loves horseradish. He used to eat that stuff all the time. Yeah, VWAP held. I feel like this is kind of a flip of the coin trade right now, but pretty much most trading is, right? But we are holding that VWAP so far. 20,030 right now, right back to our entry. Raw oysters. Yeah, I don't know. Something about it. But yeah, we do have these massive like oyster bars and stuff around here. It's just, especially in the summertime. Trader Dress. I don't know if someone wants to try my code. Let me know. My Funny Future Starter Plus. See if it works. Bigger affiliates get better deals sometimes. I'll try it with someone else's. Yeah, 20% off right now. My Funded Futures Starter Plus accounts, guys. $101. Use code PINE. I don't know if it's a flash sale or what, but if you guys want to use my code, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, $101.60 for a Plus account. So the difference between the Plus account, there's no it's the same thing as, essentially the same thing as the Starter Plus accounts when it comes to getting a payout. So you get $1,200 payout cap, but there's no consistency once you're funded. So it's easier to keep a nice buffer. So if you have one day where you have one big day, you know, there's no consistency. So trade it for 5 days. I can get over $100 for those 5 days and get a $1,200 payout. But with the evaluations, there's a 50% consistency, like Top Step. So, but yeah, thank you for that. Whoever, Vince. Thank you, Vince. I would not copy trade me, would you? Horrible. It's not about the size, but the motion of the ocean, right? Yeah, for short investors, yeah. Yeah, it's a good point, Alfred. So on the Starter Pluses, if you make okay on day one, so like if you have a really nice like day, so you make 2K, 2.5K, something on day one, then yeah, you can kind of just coast through, like Alfred says, and get a payout. So you only need 4 more days of $100 and get $1,200. So, Sin Seller 88, what's going on? We are here. So yeah, 20% off. It's a pretty good deal. $101. So it's only what, like $3 more than the regular starter account. And it's definitely worth it. And there's no daily loss limit. If you guys are into that, I like the daily loss limits, but there is no daily loss limit on the Starter Plus accounts. I don't think there's daily loss limits this month anyway on any of the accounts. But Yeah, there is none. Because this is a regular starter account, which I just bought at market close. I wish I would have known that there was starter pluses were going on sale. That's alright. Alright, market is going nowhere fast. If you guys are just tuning in, smash the like button for me. I appreciate it. We are doing okay on this account so far tonight. We are up 562. I am risking 272 on this trade. But if you guys are just tuning in, this is what I'm targeting up here. This triple equal highs. So far it's holding the VWAP, but it's pretty much just chopping sideways at the moment. Let's take a look at gold here. I had a nice little pullback in gold off this made up Harami pink candle here. It's not even a Harami candle, but nice little pullback there. It's kind of setting up. Yeah, I'm not really seeing a setup. If you have to think about it too much, it's probably not a good setup. Yep, 50% consistency on evals. Middletown, New York. Mike's from. Made $1,427 on the gold short. Got back to DLL, lost my starter eval. Nice, Fred. I mean Fred, Alfred. Alright, this is painful. That's alright, we'll just be patient here. I'm gonna take off some risk here. Design knob is DCAing on the gold. Add at 337. 33.37 gold was key, super DCA, yeah. I guess, I mean, I'm assuming you do it with the micros. Trying to DCA with GC would be, unless you have a super large account, would be a little scary, but. Man, we are just chopping sideways right now. Look at these dojis. Really kind of ugly. That's why they call it turtle markets, guys. I'm in 14 MGC's long rider tie design. There you go. I'm so glad that I have a chat now, especially for these turtle markets. Like, I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out and chatting, and because when the market kind of goes sideways like this and you're just trying to stream, it's so difficult. So I really appreciate you guys hanging out and chatting, talking about pizza. You ate 3 slices of pizza, Terry. What's for dessert? That's the breaker. 3 slices of pizza, it's okay, but then what's for dessert? Long 5 GC. Wow, NQ Scalper. Hardcore. Hey, thanks, His Royal Trades. Appreciate you. You want pizza now, Rayu? Pizza always sounds good. What kind of pizza did you get, Terry? You having an hazy IPA for dessert? You're talking my language now. I don't mind hanging out even though I don't laugh. I don't laugh at your jokes. I don't know, Trev. I laugh at your jokes quite a bit. I know I've laughed at a few of them on the some of the ones on the Methodical Man's channel. Tilted eating or stress eating. Yeah, oh yeah, exactly. Alfred, yep. Yo, Jim. Teriyaki chicken pizza? That sounds pretty good. The new thing around here is the hot honey. You drizzle the hot honey on the pepperoni pizza. Alright, this isn't looking good. We're breaking down below the VWAP here. You don't like the hot honey? I love it. And I'm a purist. I'm a cheese pizza guy. Cheese pizza only, but that pepperoni with a little hot honey, oh, so good. I love it. Well, I said you guys were lobster eaters and moose humpers and you didn't laugh. I'm from New England too. I only slept with one moose, so that's why it was funny. Yeah. A veggie supreme pizza? Nah. No go on that. Pizza made with barbecue base instead of tomato sauce is top tier. You like that, Rayo? Yeah. I've had a few pizzas like that. It's not bad. I'm drinking a bourbon barrel aged stout, making grilled steak burritos. Nice! For Cinco de Mayo. I don't really notice too much of a spice 96 when they call it hot honey. Like, it's not that spicy. I don't notice it. I think it's maybe temp wise, but I could be wrong. The veggies cancel out the bad. Yeah, I can see that. Honey balances the heat. You've had hot honey on wings, but never on pizza. It's really good, Alfred. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they make it. Usually, you'll see it made on like a pepperoni pizza around here. Like when they do like wood-fired pizza, they just drizzle a little bit on the pepperoni pizza, and it's, I don't know, I like it. Yeah, New Jersey, New York pizzas. Yeah, definitely the best. Connecticut, New Haven, Sriracha. So try Sriracha on the pizza. I don't really like spicy things, but Amelia's being good and eating salad for dinner. I had a salad for lunch, Amelia, so. They got hot honey chicken now. Trader's cook-off. Oof. Alright, taken out of that one. Alright, got a little bit of dumpage going on now. Alright, I guess we'll just wait for another setup here. Lost a little bit, lost about 200 bucks or so on that trade. Up 322 on it. See, the little bias there got me in trouble. No real setup on that, just a little VWAP bounce looking to take out the triple equal highs on the MNQ. It's probably a good spot for a long bounce, but I'm just gonna wait for an inside bar or Harami probably. Let's look at gold right now. Not too much going on with gold. Worked in a pizza place 1 semester in college. Fun being able to make the combo. Yeah, any combo possible. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like I said, we just had a place open up down the road, not too far from me. A new pizza place. I'm gonna go check him out at some point. Yeah, definitely ran some stops. Design, yeah, New Haven. Yeah, I'll prove it. I've been there. Let's see. I love pizza, guys. It's like my thing. One summer I went and that's Sally's, New Haven. Yeah, Sally's a Beats, New Haven. Yeah, I went to New Haven and then I ended up taking the trip to New York after. Frank Pepe's. So good. That's it, right? It says he's getting some pizza. Trav says he missed New England's pizza, yeah. Definitely New York. I mean, the Northeast. Yeah, for sure. I know Chicago's got its thing. I know you guys do. AJ, what's going on? Trading NQ. So it's the NASDAQ. It's futures. I'm also trading a little gold. Futures, GC, and I'm trading a My Funded Futures starter evaluation. You had Pepe's? Nice. Or PP's. I can't tell with you, Trev. Oh, that deep dish is 1 meal, yeah, for sure. Brandon, you eat pizza every night? God, I can't do that. You must be young. You get over 40, you can't eat pizza every night. Oh, I guess you could. 1 bite, right? 1 bite. Everyone knows the rules. Alright, broke down below the VWAP here. Pushing 20,015. We're pushing up here. Looks like we're going to test the VWAP here. Oh, nice, Brandon. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Maybe you should take some gold off design. Let's take a look at gold. I don't know, gold's not really moving though. If you have a large supply of Tums, yeah, Alfred, and I get bad acid reflux, so I actually just took some medication stuff for acid reflux. Mostly it's diet related, but if I eat vegetables I get it too, so I don't know. I say it like I eat vegetables like it's the worst thing in the world. But, like, I don't know, I just get it all the time. Stress too can do it. Chicago's got a lot of good pizza that's not deep dish. We make one crazy pizza and everyone only thinks of that one style, not spicy. Yeah, no, I hear you, yo, Jim. I think pizza's kind of like branched out, like good pizza. Like you can find good places here and there. Like, so I watch that One Bite, Dave Portnoy's One Bite pizza reviews all the time. There's always like a few places in each state that are really good. But yeah, I just got a large supply of Tums from Amazon today, Alfred. Actually, I ordered a bottle of Tums for backup. I don't really pay attention much to oil, Kega-san, but it is pretty interesting. We had that massive gap down today in oil. I got about 155 ticks. Drop in oil. We have a really good place in Fruitville, Colorado. Oh, nice, Trev. Yeah, we have a good place in, a few good places in Maine, too. One guy trained in New Haven. He makes New Haven style. I went there not too long ago. NASDAQ's putting in an inside bar here again. It seems to have been what's been happening is I started out really good during this session and then I probably overtrade because of the stream and then I end up giving it back and then some. It's kind of like how I feel right now. I actually made a new indicator using the address of my local pizza joint that marks highs and lows of price of time. Oh, really? Nice, Mike. People who live in Chicago don't get the deep dish. They say it's for tourists. Yeah, I heard the same thing, Alfred. I call it Gondolo Latch. Dragon Pizza Review was classic with the guy that... Yeah. Yeah, his royal trays. I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, the Dave's the mass hole came out in Dave on that one. That was funny. A few pairs that you can trade in futures. I'm not sure what you mean, AJ. A few pairs. So like you have NASDAQ, which is NQ. Gold, which is GC. You have ES, which is the S&P 500. YM, which is the Dow. Oh, he's talking about Forex? Oh, okay. Sorry, AJ, I don't know anything about Forex. So there's probably someone in the chat that can probably help you. Appreciate you tuning in, though, man. Finding my channel. I don't know one thing about Forex, just not one thing. Looking prime for a move, Mike. DS, the currencies start with futures. The futures currencies start with 6. Okay. Gold kind of rounding over here. Kind of looking shorty. Could be printing in a little bit of a bull flag though. Bob Ross trading. My trade has a little home right here. It's a good trade. It's just like that. Or just enforce little trees. Happy little trees. Sometimes I watch Bob Ross Trev when I fall asleep. It's very relaxing. I know that Forex doesn't all have the same price depending on the broker. Okay, Alfred. Like 61 is Euro futures is direct aligned with Euro USD. I didn't know any of this. Successful on Swiss franc inverse, so it's like USD SCH. Huh. You're in a gold short too? I was thinking gold short too. Kind of hoping for a little pullback to hop in that short though. NASDAQ pushing up to the VWAP. That was kind of dirty. So it looks like those spoofers are gone in the NASDAQ, huh? That was kind of weird. I want to see if gold breaks the low of the opening range. That was my phone. I'm a short NASDAQ. Forgot I had a bracket on. Thinking we might run these wicks down here off this inside bar. See though. AJ looking to short gold, 339, 33.18. Yeah, I kind of like the short on gold too. Kind of like if we end up breaking this. Trend line here. Then it'd be out. Short gold too. Pretty tight stop. On the eval. So currently short 1 NASDAQ and 1 gold. I don't think the gold's gonna work. We get a little lucky with gold here. I gotta stop at 342. But we just kind of broke a little bit of a trend line there. Don't love it. Currently only down $20. I'm short NASDAQ too. So again, the NASDAQ. Getting bought. NASDAQ's getting bought right back up though. You're long, AJ. Good luck, sir. Oh, you're targeting 100 points, huh, AJ? Nice. Are you waiting for NQ to pull back to 993? Nice. Long 10 wood chip. Good luck, good luck. Yeah, I don't like this NQ trade now. Definitely don't like it. I'm out. I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. Is that Danny Trades / Stock Tiger? I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. I actually like the long now on NQ. He was on fire yesterday. Let's look at the my favorite Stock Tiger video real quick. It's a daily dose.
Order filled. 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 Order filled.
This is your daily Stock Tiger fix.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Oh, dude, this cracks me up, man. He's the best. He is the best. All right, we are still short gold. We got a little lucky here. It's not looking great. Thinking about just flattening. But we are putting in an inside bar here, which is pretty interesting. That was a rough day for him, Alfred, yeah. The only reason why I bring it up because he made a video about it. So I don't know if I'm making fun of it because he did publish a video knowing that he was on tilt, so. And the funny thing is I think he was watching the chat and he was almost smirking. That's what made me laugh the most, is like he was almost smirking while he was doing it. And you can see us in the chat like saying, "Stop, Tiger." It's Alfred's fault, son. It's all Alfred's fault. Butters. Yeah, I know. We are in slow markets, guys. Turtle markets. Donna, you saw that too? Yeah. Yeah, I know. Triple M, yeah, same. Yeah, that is true, Alfred. Yeah, he did. He was like, he snapped out of it, and then all of a sudden he was, yeah, right back in. Yeah, I remember that. That was funny. Hey, man, he gave me a good laugh. I was one of his first subs. Oh, Alfred. I didn't even know who he was. I think he came on maybe Methodical Man's chat, and then Methodical Man said something like, "Oh, Stock Tiger, like how's the stream going, or how's your channel going, or something like that." Or I didn't see you on last night, and that's how I looked up Stock Tiger. So in good Pine Tree Trader fashion, I was up $500, $600 in this account, and now I am back to even. So. I won't tell him I took the gold. Oh, yeah. Worst was watching Stock Tiger during a State of the Union address. Worst tilt ever was painful to watch. Oh, that sucks, Yo Jim. So yeah, I mean, you guys will see me on tilt too, occasionally, but very rarely on funded accounts. It actually keeps me pretty. You guys keep me pretty disciplined when it comes to funded accounts. I go on tilt after the stream on my funded accounts. I screw those up on my own time. Kind of like the NASDAQ long here, but God, I am just getting chopped. Unfortunately. Yeah, Myth's the man. He's always promoting other people's channels and stuff, which, you know, it's pretty awesome. Stumbled across him randomly at night. Yeah, Alfred. Yeah, I used to watch, who's the other guys I used to watch sometimes? I used to see you in there, Alfred. But I think they come on much later though. Two guys. Something like NASDAQ, something like NASDAQ traders. But yeah. Oh yeah, I got Joker too. Yeah, Joker trades. Futures, yeah. Two guys broke up, right? You anonymous, NASDAQ anonymous. Yeah. Yo, Jim. Yep. AJ, I use a 5-minute chart and a 1-minute chart sometimes. So I use the 1 minute, but mainly the 5-minute chart. Yep. Trading can take you into another dimension for sure, especially when you're on tilt. No 90% off right now, Mayor. The best deal going right now probably is the My Funded Futures, 20% off. So it's all in cost. For Starter Plus is $101 if you use code PINE. That's all in cost, but no cheap evals currently. Yeah, no cheap evals. But if you're factor in the activation fees, Starter Plus plans, 20% off. But don't use this code. This is very bad luck. Use code PINE. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. That goes to the 11th, and you can use it 3 times. Which prop firms do I not like? Fast track trading. The ones I don't like are, well, Profit. I don't like them. Let's take a look. I'm forgetting some. I'm not a big fan of, what is it, the Futures Funding family or whatever. Not a big fan of them. I'm not so sure about that top one that just came out. Yeah, Elite Trader Funding, I'm not a big fan. They wanted me to affiliate with them. I did not. Yeah, I like Rayu. I've never been denied from Apex, personally, so yeah, I don't mind Apex. I've never had a denial from Apex. I know it's controversial, I get it. I don't like the rug pulse design. Although design, I did take them for a ride, so, but I still don't like them. Yeah, top one, yep. You gotta pay out, and then they changed. Stefan says they changed the rules. Yeah, so I'm not so sure about the top one yet. But yeah, Profit. I wouldn't touch. They denied my brother. They changed the rules on him back in the day. I think the top ones, I can tell you the top ones, those are easier. I like Take Profit Trader, My Funded Futures, Tradeify. I think Blue Sky is good. I think Trade Day is good. I like Buellanox, Top Step. Those are probably my top ones. Wonder if we're gonna head to those triple equal highs now. Off the VWAP bounce. So top one is paying Coach Fred? Okay. I'm gonna have to look into him a little more. I guess I just never looked into him much. JC Trades in the house. What's going on, buddy? It's good to see you. Yeah, so if you guys are just tuning in, we started up around $600 on this starter account eval, and then I proceeded to give it all back. So, not great. I've done that like 2-3 nights in a row. Where I come out red hot with a nice trade and then give it all back. Maybe next time I'll just switch to a different account. Blue Guardian is paying too. Blue Guardian. Oh, you mean Blue Sky? Maybe investors. Blue Ski. That's what Kellyanne says. Blue Ski. I feel like someone subscribed earlier and I didn't give them a shout out. Am I wrong about that? She's an easier way to do this than Chuck. Oh, High Life Trading. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Hopefully you're still tuned in. Appreciate the sub. Oh, there is a Blue Guardian. Investors, huh? I didn't even know. Blue Guardian futures, never heard of them. I don't know, there's so many that like, I don't know, I tend to just stick with the top ones. I mean, I know Trade Day is good, they're not super popular. Even Blue Sky, they're not super popular, but I've heard they've been paying just fine. Tick Trader, I've never used Tick Trader, but I know some people have good luck with them too. You're working on a Legends eval, Coach Fred? Dodd, what's going on? The weird one Stock Tiger pushes, I'm not sure. Yeah, I try not to push any weird ones. EA Futures. Never heard of them either. I spent 40 days and nights with Top Step and couldn't get the platform to work even once. Oh, with Top Step X? Mike? That's weird. Hey Dodd, you long? Good luck. From 26, huh? Hey, off the VWAP bounce. Nice trade going so far. I think we take out those triple equal highs. Boy, I really do. Up there at 42. I need to wait for a little bit of pullback. Pop in. Might be able to hop in around 29 off that 9. Or maybe the 21. We'll see. It's very weird. They gave me a reset code for a free one and it didn't work. Huh, that is weird, Mike. Hey Jay, what's going on? I do it for the stream, Jay. Do it for the stream. But yeah, no, it's tough. I mean, some nights we have really good nights, some nights not so good. Ooh, gold looking nasty right now. Gross. NQ. Kind of like the long here. I think we push session highs. Take out those equal highs up there. It's kind of what I'm thinking, but wouldn't be a bit surprised that we just don't stay right in that box or something. Till London. No. Till Tokyo, I mean. But yeah, Jay, it's tough. I mean, I end up screwing up accounts usually, like if I trade too many funded accounts or anything like that. Sometimes later in the night, like I'm practically in bed, and then I'll take a look at the market, and the market starts moving really good. Um, but yeah, obviously the market reopened is tough. The reps just stop answering all communication. That's so weird, Mike. Are you based out of the US? Yeah, so you trade, so Jay, you trade mostly bull flag, pair flags. Yeah. Yeah, they don't work as good, for sure. I do like I said, I'd like to get better at trading more gold during this type of market reopen and Asia markets. But yeah, I'm just waiting for a trade. Devin, I ended up taking quite a few trades tonight. A few gold trades, yeah, one gold trade, 2 NASDAQ trades, and some MNQ trades. So yeah, I'm kind of just I started out really good and then I gave it all back to break even. So now I'm trying to be a little patient here. I mean, it's not printing any haramis. It's really not moving much at all. Are you from New York? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's weird, Mike. I mean, a lot of times, like, if you're from another country or something, like, with these prop firms, they tend to, I don't know. Certain countries got banned and everything else, so it's kind of why I was asking. Yeah, that's really weird, Mike. So, who you trade with now? Just curious. Oh, I really think we take these out, guys. Like, I know I keep saying it, but it's like, that's my bias there. Looks like we might put in an inside bar here in the 5-minute. All right, so we'll get to the bottom of the hour here in about 1 minute. We got Tokyo opening up in 30 minutes, so 31 minutes. Pulling back to the VWAP here. Are those inside bars candles they pay for? No, it's all free. It's free. I'm gonna take a stab long here. Risk pretty tight stop, but let's see if we can bounce off the VWAP, take out those equal highs. Yeah, it's all free. John Walk, what's going on? How's it going? Oof, we did put in an inside bar there. Why am I fading my own strat? Oh my god. Oh boy. Time for some pizza, right? Exactly. I'm fading my own strategy. Yeah, it's right here in the community indicators. It doesn't work if you don't use them. Ladder day trader, LDT inside outside bars. Right there in the community indicators on Trade of 8. 60 hour. Oh boy. That was ugly, guys. I don't know what I was thinking there. Oh, nice 60-hour trader, yeah. Yeah, it's a good strat if you use it and you don't try to fade it like I just did. Fade my own strat. That was a nice little dump there off the inside bar VWAP break. But yeah. Rayu, you're not wrong, buddy. That's what I am fixated on, those equal highs. I need to stop. You're absolutely right. That's definitely the psychological part of it, right? And I was doing that earlier today too on something. What was I fixated on? Oh, yeah, I was kind of fixated on the non-farm payroll data candle right here. I was kind of fixated on that, like. I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna take this bat. Wrong answer. As we just pushed higher and then filled up the new week opening gap, or at least came pretty close, right? I don't know if we actually filled it or what. But yeah, that's exactly what I've been doing for you. So yeah, so this is why I have to be patient. It's just a good little lesson there. Try to go for the VWAP bounce, fixated on these equal highs, like Ryo said. And inside, and even though I remember saying, oh, I think we're going to put in an inside bar. Well, I should have just waited for the inside bar to form, take the break. Would have been a nice little scalp trade there. You know, same this inside bar, not a very good risk to reward if you place your stop below. But a nice little scalp there. This one, a little tricky. Let's see. Low 17, low 15. Yeah, this one was a little fake out. But what I do like on these trades right here, so I like to take the break of the first inside bar. So when you have two consecutives, so I like to take the first one. And then if you have a little bit of a sweep like we did, it's something that I really want to back test, whether we go 10 points or less. And then immediately reverse to take the opposite end. So flip the switch and take the opposite end. It tends to pay very well. So that's something that I need to pay attention to as well. So yeah, some good opportunities here. It's just I'm not following my game plan there. I like to take the wicks on the inside bar, Oscar. So I use the whole candle. On the Harami candles, it's the body. And I know an inside bar is technically an Harami candle as well, but I like to use... I use the wicks too, even on Harami candles, but when the Harami comes in, it's the body within the body. And then I take the break. This was a nasty one. This one actually would have definitely stopped me out big time. 1205. That was a nasty one. The Haramis actually didn't work that well today. Inside bars tend to work a little bit better. First inside bar worked really well today. As long as you manage your stop. Like 37 points. Not that great. How much heat did you take? $22 points of heat. Yeah, yesterday they worked really good. I believe last Friday did not work good. I don't know, the market's been a little tricky for me, to be honest with you. I'm not blaming the market. Psychologically, I haven't been in the game, in my own game, too well, but the market's been a little tricky. Like these slow grinds up stuff usually crush me really bad. So, yeah. Alright, so now we wait again. That was a dumb trade. All right, let's see what we can do here. Taking a look at gold here again. Gold's just very rangy at the moment. No real breakouts or anything. Get rid of that. NASDAQ's getting boxy and rangy too. Probably gonna be like that until Tokyo Open. Pretty much a 26 point range there for the last since the open. No, but yeah, pretty much. Hope everyone else is doing all right tonight. So I have a few Apex accounts I gotta activate. As soon as I get the emails, let's see what's there. I'll do that right now. Let's see if they're... Yep. Sign those. Should have some rebills too. From Apex. So if you guys get in on like Bulenox 90% off sale, like if it was like what I do is I don't cancel those. So like if you fail the account, it rebills at like 15 bucks. So like I hold on to those bad boys. Okay, those signed for. Alright, we're just shopping at the VWAP again. VWAP sitting there at 20,023. So guys, just tuning in, currently My Funded Futures has 20% off all Starter Plus accounts. It's limited to 3 per person. It's a pretty good deal. It's essentially maybe like $3 or $4 more of the starter accounts. So if you guys want to help support my channel, use code PINE. Appreciate it. And if you have any questions about prop firms or whatever, then just let me know. Grilling some Rambo trout. Full-time trader, what's going on? Hey David Becker, what's going on? I never traded the Rob reversal. What was the one I traded on stream for a long time? It was the it was either the gold or the oil trade. I don't remember which one. Which is the one? God, I don't remember which one it was. Maybe someone else remembers. I think it was Oil Session 2 that I traded. I think it was Oil Session 2, David, that I used to trade. I used to trade it on stream every morning. And I had a Apex static account that I ended up trading it with, but I probably have it written down actually. Let me check. I'm just kind of curious. Journals. Yeah, it was Oil Session 2. Methodical was on today, full-time trader. He got on late. I don't know if he was having some technical difficulties or what, but he was on earlier today. I might go back to trading that Oil Session 2. I actually like that strategy. It's a little different than the NASDAQ, so it kind of breaks it up a little bit. But I actually like that strat. And now that oil's moving, it might actually be a good play. $6J? Yeah, I know design. I know you guys keep saying that. I know Sabak and Black Beauty Machine trade the 6J. I know it gets very trendy, but it looks so painfully slow. I mean, I guess if it's trending up higher and making money, but I don't know. I definitely like the NASDAQ, but boy, it gives me headaches sometimes. You know what I want to do, Ryu? If you're still listening, I want to take a long, but hey, what's going on? Pump it. Corey. Full port longs. Yeah, gold's really not moving either. I think probably Tokyo Open's gonna be our next best bet. I mean, it's just like sitting right on the VWAP right now. And we're only in about 25-point range. .30 opening range, but very warm in Cali. Yeah, wood chip for sure. Take a look at gold again. It's kind of just doing a slow grind up in the channel here. Triple M never feels like your house gets clean enough when you're trading. Oh yeah, for sure, dude. Between streaming and trading, like I kind of have to clean as I'm like doing things. So like if I'm making something like for dinner or whatever, like I'm cleaning like while I'm making dinner, or when I get up in the morning to make coffee or tea, like I'm doing dishes and like cleaning and stuff like that, like little small spurts. That's kind of what I gotta do. Yeah. Just had the DCA out of the MNQ long, stepped away, and there was a drop. This thing was small size. Oh, nice, Selfred. But yeah, I did a little cleaning this weekend. Just not cleaning, but did some tidying up, I guess. Supposed to make enough money in trading where we can just hire maids. Or cleaning people. I don't know if we call them maids, but cleaning people. Housekeepers. I don't know what's politically correct anymore. So yeah, the 6J, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm watching it, but like, scares me. Dow does nothing. It's doing nothing. Trades from Hayes. Playing games. What's going on, buddy? Boy, it's so bunched up. Look at these moving averages. And the VWAP all sitting right there. I mean, I guess if you're just scalping for a few points or something, but you could probably get it. Trade goal, but yeah, exactly. Full-time trader. Get a little bit of a push down, but looks like we're going to test the bottom of that range. Might even try to take a range play here. There we go, testing the bottom of that range down, pushing lower. Wood chip short, good luck, sir. I know you hate the scam decks, yeah. Yeah, playing games. I like to do that too. I like to go back and review the day. Usually before I get on the 6 o'clock stream. That's usually what I'm doing, is I'm kind of just reviewing. That's why the other day, like I got on early, like 5:30, because I was just reviewing, just looking over the chart. I just like to look it over. This afternoon, I was actually helping my father change an alternator in my sister's car in the driveway. So that's what I was doing before I hopped on stream. Go figure. I mean, my father owns a garage in town, but my sister's car broke down in the driveway. So it's an easier one to change, so it wasn't too bad, but we were literally playing Shade Tree Mechanic this afternoon. Yeah, close, wood chip. It was it's a Toyota Camry, but an older one. So yeah, it just sits right there on top of the engine. Not too bad, but the tensioner bolt froze up, so we had to heat it up with a torch and kept working it. We slid the old belt off from the old alternator, but then the new alternator, we had to adjust it. We had to lower it to get the belt back on. The belt wouldn't go back on, and of course the tensioner bolt did not want to move. So, of course, but we got it. Yes, better. Yeah. Exactly, Alfred. Yeah, better than a driveway than on the road. Yeah, 100%. That happened to me once, Alfred, in my truck. I had lost the starter. Actually, that's happened to me twice, knock on wood. I've lost the starter in 2 vehicles in my driveway. Lucky. I've only done twice in the alternator and one water pump. Oh, nice wood chip. Yeah, this alternator was it's 25 years old, 200 something thousand miles, so it definitely didn't owe anything. Probably hadn't been touched in a decade. Yeah, exactly, Alfred. I think her Camry's like a 1999. I think it's a 99 Camry, and it's original alternator, so. Change your 17 belt in the CRV, yeah. Probably that side mount engine, tight fit, yeah. Oh no, in Atlantic traffic, man. Yeah, that's gotta be the worst. Breaking down right in the middle of the highway on the traffic, in major traffic. You can change a wicked mass airflow sensor, yeah. Do you have a 99 Camry, Amelia? Nice. Yeah. No, my sister still drives one. She's been driving it since she got her driver's license. I'm not joking, and she's had to been driving it for at least 7-8 years. Wow. Oh, that's terrible, Alfred. That like sets some panic in. Yeah, I can't imagine. I buy a new truck every few years. Hate wrenching. I used to wrench on boats, and I'm more miserable wrenching on a car. Yeah, I don't like wrenching either. Full-time trader. I still have my first car, 98 Civic. Oh, nice playing games. That's pretty awesome. Still have your first car. I don't know how old you are now, but that's pretty awesome. Hey Sherry, how's it going? I hope you had a good day too. I had kind of a mixed day on my funded accounts. Mixed day, passed a bunch of evals. Having a mixed night tonight. Well, not mixed, I'm down 191. I was up 600. Gave some back. So. Oh, for sure, yeah. Yeah, you buy a good truck, they do hold their value more than cars. But, boy, they do depreciate, though, still. But trucks, especially because people use them for work and stuff, so. I used to love working on cars, but now I do enough to keep. Yeah. Yeah, I've never liked working on cars, but I feel very fortunate that I know how. I've never paid for a car repair ever, so very lucky. All right, we got Tokyo opening up here in 2 minutes. Yeah, full-time trader. I tell my dad all the time he needs to go up on his labor. I gotta get out of the last 3 cold longs where Brady's falling apart. Yeah, you're still in those trades, design? Wow. I mean, they're looking pretty good. Oh, I think you were long up here though. Like, Yeah, nice little breakdown on gold though. Little trend line break. These are some of the things I like to look for on this session, is a little trend line breaks or whatever. But car mechanics, roofers, plumbers, carpenters should get paid 5 times more than the very best doctors. That type of work is beyond misery. It is, yeah, for sure. Oh, you're a good dude, full-time trader. Yes, I mean my whole family is they're in the trades, so I can relate to that. And I was in the trades myself, trying to use my brain now, so for work. You're in the green now, design? Nice. Servers too, minimum $100 tips. Nice, full-time trader. Good for you, man. What about day trader streamers? We'll take $100 tips too. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally joking. Now, you guys are awesome. I really appreciate the support, guys. You guys have been using my code PINE on Belanox, Apex, My Funded Futures, and Take Profit Trader. All caps, Take Profit Trader. For Take Profit Trader, PINE. Really appreciate it, guys. 20% off right now. And on the Starter Plus accounts. So Starter Plus accounts are about $100, $101. So if you use code PINE on My Funded Futures, limit to 3 per person. So get it in while you can. And yeah. Oh, Dylan, yeah, working in the oil fields, 14, 16-hour days, man. Probably in the heat too, right? You get there, man. Just keep grinding. Try to keep your debt low as best you can. Not financial advice, by the way. But yeah, just try to keep your debt low or paid off, and keep saving, man. And yeah, if your dream is to become a full-time trader, you can do it. You can do it. But yeah, man. Oh, fiberglass on boats? Yeah, no, any fiberglass insulation, boats, any of that stuff's nasty. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there, guys. I'm gonna go up to my father's house and get some dinner. I really appreciate the support, guys. I know I haven't been streaming and printing out content as much as I was. I will get back to it as best as I can. If you guys are new subs or whatever, or new to the channel, then you might not know that, like, I went through some horrific drama in my life. So I'm slowly trying to get back to the channel and streaming and everything like that, and my trading too. So I'm trying to work through it all, but I really appreciate the support, guys. Using my code PINE, helping support my baby channel. Smash the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow for sure at some point. I also want to get back to doing some more, daytime streams too. I just haven't, haven't been in the mood, to be honest with you. So, but I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Smash the like button on your way out. Use code PINE and My Funded Futures. Belanox, Apex, Take Profit Trader, and Tradeify. If you want to use my link and then use the default code, then I'll get credit for that too. So anyways, catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Trade safe. And don't do dumb stuff. Alright, guys. I'm going to go eat me a burger at the old man's place. Peace out, guys.